Sony Google TV, all about sound settings. This video will guide you on how to perform various sound settings on the Sony Google TV. These are the topics covered in this video. You may use the timestamp information to jump directly to the setting that you want to perform. Before we begin, let's take a quick moment to get familiar with the buttons on your remote control. First is the Quick Settings button. This is the button we'll use to open the main settings menu. Next is the Menu button. It gives you more options when you're already inside a setting. You'll also use the arrow buttons. Up, down, left, and right. These help you move around the screen. In the center is the Enter button. Press this to select or confirm your choice. The Back button takes you one step back if you make a mistake. And finally, the Home button. This brings you back to the main screen anytime. That's all you need to know. Now that we're familiar with the remote, let's begin. How to enable or disable system sounds on your Sony Google TV. First, press the Quick Settings button on your remote control. Select Settings. On the settings screen, scroll down and select System. Then press the Enter button on your remote control. Scroll down to System Sound. Press the Enter button to turn system sounds on or off. Your Sony Google TV will now apply the selected setting. How to select speakers from TV or audio system. Press the Quick Settings button on your remote control. Select Picture and Sound, then press the Enter button. Using the arrow buttons on your remote control, press down and go to Audio Output. Select speakers by pressing the Enter button. Choose your preferred audio output option by pressing the left or right arrow button. Your Sony Google TV will now play sound through the selected audio output. How to set eARC mode on your Sony Google TV. Press the Quick Settings button on your remote control. Using the right arrow button on your remote control, go to Picture and Sound, then press the Enter button to select it. Go to Audio Output, then select Audio System Settings and press the Enter button on your remote control. Select eARC setting. Choose your preferred option, either auto or off, by using the left or right arrow button. Press the Enter button to confirm your selection. Your Sony Google TV will now apply the selected eARC setting. How to adjust the speaker balance on your Sony Google TV. Press the Quick Settings button on your remote control. Use the right arrow button to scroll to Picture and Sound, then press the Enter button to select it. Select Sound, TV speakers, then press the Enter button on your remote control. Press the Down button to scroll to balance. Adjust your desired speaker balance using the left or right arrow buttons on your remote control. Your Sony Google TV will now apply the selected speaker balance. How to change TV position to optimize sound output on your Sony Google TV. Press the Quick Settings button on your remote control. Select Picture and Sound. Go to Ambient Optimization Pro by pressing the Down button on your remote control. Then select Acoustic Auto Calibration and press the Enter button on your remote control. Using the left or right arrow buttons, select your TV placement from the following options: tabletop stand or wall mount. Your Sony Google TV will now adjust the sound based on your TV position. How to reset sound settings on your Sony Google TV. Press the Quick Settings button on your remote control. Use the right arrow button to scroll to Picture and Sound, then press the Enter button to select it. Select Sound, TV speakers, then press the Enter button on your remote control. Select Reset, then press the Enter button. Select Yes, then press the Enter button to reset all sound settings to factory default. Your Sony Google TV sound settings have now been restored to their factory defaults. You may visit our support website at www.sony.net/ele support for more troubleshooting information or contact details.